I wanted to do a video today on math, and we know that people know their times tables. And so I'm going to try to give you some tips on how to really get your times tables down to a higher level. Most people know their timetables from 1 to 10. So you've seen charts where they've lined things up. You know, you have your rows of numbers from 1 to 10 here, and then you start to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you go across. And so you can match it. So you would go, for example, 6 times 10 is 60, and 7 times 4 was up here. 7 times 4, 28. So that's how it works. And that's all good and well. But we're going to use something a little bit different to show you how to really use good mental practice and to go above 10. Now, of course, doing 11 is easy. You have 11, and it is doubles, right? 22, 33, 44, 55, and so on and so forth. Okay, but we're going to show you how to use this with 12. Okay, I'm going to use the space right here and just kind of show how this works. 12 would look like this here. It really would be your two tables. So you would go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, okay, 14, 16, 18, and 20. So those are your two tables all the way down. Then what you do is you just go 1. And so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now you start to see how the numbers relate to each other, so you can have a way of memorizing or at least visualizing the numbers when you ask for the answers. So for example, if you say to yourself, what is 1 times 12? Well, you say to yourself, what is 1 times 2? And that's the answer right there, 1 times 2. Because the main number is really the second number. The 1 is a placeholder, and it's kind of natural. But the main number is 2, okay? So now you say to yourself, well, what is 2 times 12? Well, 2 times 2 is 4. So it's 2, 4. That's it. Again, come down here. You say, what is 6 times 2? Well, 6 times 2 is 12. And this is where the magic comes in. Okay, it starts here at 5, but we start at 6. What happens is, you know that these are pairs. So you take the tens of the 12 and add it to the 6. And what that is, that's going to be 72. And that's the answer, okay? So 6 times 12 is 72. Tab here, you have a 6 times 2 is 12 in your mind, and then you simply put the numbers together and it becomes 72. It's amazing, isn't it? Now, let's go 8, okay? So 8 times 2 is 16. And now in your mind, you simply go 8 plus 1 is 9, 6. So the answer is going to be 96. It's easy to do. Again, let's say you were saying, what is 12 times 3? Well, 3 times 2 is 6. And it's a single number. You just attach it. You just place it. It's right there. What is 4 times 12? Well, 4 times 2 is 8. Answer. What is 5 times 12? 5 times 2 is 10. So now you add the 1 to the 5, it becomes 6. And that's the answer. 12 times 5 is 60. Okay, so it's a way of being able to see the numbers in your head as you work through them so you can write down the answer. Okay, and it works very well. Even down to 10, you can see it works because this is a space holder, so it's a 0. So if you add a 2 to the space, it becomes 1, 2, 0, which is 120, which the answer to 10 times 12 is 120. Okay, so that's how you do this. So this works all the way through all of the teens. And it's very easy to see. Just take a little bit of practice, but it's very simple. If you can say to yourself, if you want to know what is 12 times 7, you simply say 7 times 2 is 14, and then you mentally add the 7 to the 1, and that becomes 8. The 4 always stays neutral, but it's just a number that's kind of left over. It's 84. Okay. Again, let's look at this one here. 9 times 2 is 18. And again, you have a 9 and a 1 is a 10. And an 8's there. So it's 108. Okay, that's great. So you can do that all the way through. I can do it with 13, 14, I mean all the way up until 19. And of course, when it comes to 20, that's just doing 2 tables over again. But this is a great system. And I'm sure that you haven't seen it before. Okay? Because these are things that are so simple. People don't want to show you these things. They don't teach these things in school. My philosophy is always that when you learn your times tables, I'll demonstrate it to you again. Pick any number you want. Let's go 9, 8, 7, 2, 6, 1, 3. And we'll go times, let's go 8. Okay. Again, you could sit here and you can work this out. But if you know your 8 tables, you simply go 72, and you go 64, and you go 56, and then you go 16, and then you go 48, and you go 08, then you go 24, and you add it up. Okay, you can add it up, and it's simple to do. So it's the same thing here. When you want to know how to do your 12s, you simply look at the natural state of the numbers as they flow through the order. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, so on and so forth. This is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, like I said, what is 7 times 12? Well, it's going to be 14, so it's going to be 84. Simple as that. Okay. So thanks for watching. As always, please leave comments, like, share. But important, very important, to watch it again. And I'll add one more thing to it. Teach somebody else how to do this. Teach to your child. Teach it to your friends. Learn it, apply it, and use the knowledge that it was meant to be used for, to make your life better. So until next time, this is John Morrison from Life Academy saying thank you and goodbye.